my name is Stacey Young, and I left the Department of Justice last Friday. Before that, I served for 18 years as a career litigator in the Civil Division and later in the Civil Rights Division, working under 4 administrations and 7 attorneys general. In 2016, I founded the DOJ Gender Equality Network, or DOJ Gen, which achieved game-changing policy reforms, making the department a safer, healthier, and fairer place to work. Due to intimidation from the new administration, DOJ Gen shuttered its operations on the day I left. Our democracy and the rule of law depend on a robust, apolitical civil service, above all at the Department of Justice. But the new administration is directing an all-out assault on the career public servants who are the department's backbone. As we speak, DOJ's workforce is staring down unprecedented attacks on their employment, their integrity, their well-being, and even their safety. Over the past 2 weeks, career DOJ employees have been fired, demoted, and reassigned. They include a growing list of senior career officials in the criminal, national security, civil rights, civil and environment and natural resources divisions, in the Executive Office for Immigration Review, and in the FBI. New and aspiring attorneys had their offers to join the department rescinded. Over a dozen career prosecutors assigned to the special counsel's investigations were fired, and additional employees assigned to these and other cases disfavored by this administration are at risk. It's not hyperbole to characterize this as a deliberate campaign to traumatize the department's workforce and intimidate them to prevent them from doing their jobs. Beyond the employees who have already been fired or demoted, countless DOJ employees are wondering when they will be too. Lists of career agents, prosecutors, litigators, and support personnel who joined the department within the last year or 2 have been compiled and sent to administration leadership, which may well decide to terminate most or all of those probationary employees. Meanwhile, employees who have effectively supported the department's mission while on telework or remote work arrangements are rightly concerned that they'll be forced to choose between uprooting their lives or being fired. The outreach I've gotten in recent days has made one thing abundantly clear. There is an enormous unmet need for assistance for DOJ employees. They need legal advice on a dizzying array of OPM directives and personnel actions, help with digital and even physical security, guidance on their whistleblower rights, and mental health and other forms of peer-to-peer support. Department employees are terrified, and many don't know yet where to turn. They need expert and accessible support from people they know and already trust, and they need it now. That's why I formed Justice Connection, which was launched earlier today. In the coming days and weeks, Justice Connection will build out a network of DOJ alumni willing to help employees navigate the multitude of threats they're currently facing. Alumni will provide employees with legal advice, doxing support, employment assistance if they feel like they need to leave DOJ or were forced to, and other types of support employees tell us they need. We've also identified a team of federal employment law specialists to help address the most urgent cases now. The animus facing DOJ employees is unlike anything I saw in my nearly 2 decades of federal service. Protecting these employees will require groups like Justice Connection and our partners around the table at today's briefing. It will also require the committee's help in fending off further attacks on the department's workforce and in raising the profile of the critical work that its employees do to uphold the rule of law. Thank you.